Yeah, we got a lot of big name droppers here. You guys roll in some deep circles, deep waters with famous people. But this segment, we're going to kind of go at the opposite end of the spectrum. We always talk about the big names, and rightly so, the big teams. By the way, I had someone reach out to me on social media saying we don't talk about the Cubs enough. The Chicago Cubs.
Stop it.
The Chicago Cubs. The Cubs of Chicago that don't get
talk about every team.
Exactly. So let's talk about guys that don't get mentioned a lot. Okay. So let's shine a little light and give them a little love.
This segment.
Well, if people were sleeping last night on the East Coast, Kyle Seager was doing stuff out in Seattle that I don't think people realize.
Always, right?
8 years in a row, 20-plus bombs, and he became the fourth Mariner, Griffey, Buhner, Edgar Martinez to hit 200 homers. So he'll eventually go into the Hall of Fame there. Check this out.
This is, I mean...
You know what something else, too? He took a lefty deep last night. He's got 200 career homers. 71 of them are against left-handed pitching. The most of any big leaguer in his time. That's impressive. We certainly don't talk about Kyle Seager enough. We talk about his brother more.
And Seattle has some nice young pieces.
Yes, they do.
A couple weeks into the season, we called it Donovan Solano is a star. Journeyman turned star. I'm telling you, I got a tweet yesterday when I gave love to the Rockies rotation. And one of our viewers said, really, 2 weeks in? 2 weeks in, this is the season we have. We have to celebrate who shines in it. And Donovan Solano is doing just that. His nickname, you ready? Donnie Barrels. Look at this.
Barrels.
Donnie Barrels, I like that.
Batting average in the National League is at the top, above Charlie Blackmon and Nicholas Castellanos, 436.
Wow.
Right? Have we mentioned his name once? That changes today. What do you call them? The Plucky Giants.
The Plucky
Giants.
I'm going to go with Jacoby Jones of the Detroit Tigers. They've been a bit of a surprising team this season. So he changed his swing in May of last year. His chase rate went down. Walk rate went up. In terms of weighted runs created, plus, he ranks first in the American League, tied with Aaron Judge. And this is what he's done so far through 9 games, 11 for 20, 379 batting average, the OPS over 1,200, and doing it really out of the 9 spot in the order.
Yeah, being around him, he's the perfect example of, man, you might run into a superstar. I don't think he knows how good he is. He's an electric defender, right? So he's going to play every day for those reasons, but he's got massive pop to boot. So he's starting to find himself as an offensive player. And you don't know. These are the guys that, like, you wake up one day and they're monsters.
Yeah, Ron Gardenhire said he's shortened his swing and he's unlocked something. So he's off to a big dude, right?
I mean, big guys, hands.
Big man.